Let me ask you something. Do you always know what stock you have right now? Do you know what is getting sold fast and what is just sitting? Do your sales, warehouse, and delivery actually work together? Because in most businesses, they don't. Stock is tracked in Excel, orders come from a different channels, and delivery is handled manually. And that's where the confusion, delays, and losses begin. Now the problem is not your effort, it's your system. So most businesses operates in silos, like the sales is separate, the inventory is separate, and the accounting is separate. And because of that, there is no control. Hi, I'm Vijay, and today I'm gonna introduce you to a system which connects all of this. Not just the stock tracking and not just order management, but a complete operational flow from order to warehouse to delivery and to accounting. And the system is Zoho Inventory. So let's go into Zoho Inventory and I'll walk you through how the system is actually working. So the first screen which you see is the Zoho Inventory's dashboard. Now instead of focusing on the buttons, let's understand what this is telling to you. So here you can see your sales activity, you can see your purchase activity and the inventory insights. So this gives you a real-time view of your business. And starting with the foundation, let's go with the items module. So every product you sell, every item you store is defined right here. Now this is very important. So if your items are not structured properly, your inventory will never be accurate. So here items define what you sell, how you price it and how you track it. This is where your entire inventory logic starts. So now let's understand about the warehouse. So if your business has multiple locations or multiple storage points, you can manage all of that here. You can track your stock location wise item information. You can manage your movement between the warehouses, and this gives you physical control over the inventory. Now let's understand how sales actually works. So instead of jumping into the clicks, let's understand the process. So first it's the estimate, which is quotation. Then comes the sale order, then the package, then shipment, and then the invoice. So this is basically you get a order, you get a customer PO for which you raise a quotation. Then you do a sale order, which is a customer intent. Then you do a package, which is preparing the items. Then comes the shipment, which is the actual delivery, and invoice is the revenue. So this is not just selling, it is a controlled fulfillment. Now let's look at the other side and understand how stock comes into your business. So we have the purchase order, then comes the items which is received, which is GRN, then the bills. So your order from the vendor, you order from the vendor, then stock enters the warehouses, then accounting gets updated. So this is how your inventory gets replenished. Now this is where things become more powerful. You don't just see your stock, you see available stock, committed stock, and your stock which is coming in. And available is like what you can sell, and committed is already ordered one, and the incoming ones are on the way. And this is the real-time visibility you get. And now let's look into the reports. So you have the inventory summary, the stock movement and sales trend, customer wise information, item wise stock tracking, everything you get in the report section. And here you also know what is selling fast, what is not moving, and where your stock is stuck. This is where the data turns into decisions. So Zoho Inventory does not work alone. It is connectable with Zoho Books, CRM, and other shipping tools like sales, connected to inventory, connected to accounting, and all of these are interconnected because you know where the order is coming from and where it is actually getting tracked and how it is going to the finance team. So this is a connected business system. So now imagine this is your business. So order comes in, stock is automatically tracked, and the delivery is managed, and the accounting team is updated. So no Excel, no confusion, and no manual errors. This is how scalable businesses operate. So Zoho Inventory is not just about stock, it's about controlling your operations. And when your operations are controlled, your businesses become predictable and scalable. So this was just an overview. In the upcoming videos, we are going to go in detail on Zoho Inventory, like the complete sales flow, purchase system, advanced inventory control, and the automation side of things. So make sure you stay connected, and because we are going to give a complete breakdown of Zoho Inventory step by step. Until then, see you. Please do comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you. Bye bye.